Their woes continue. The inning is over.
Seventh-inning stretch.
Chang-Ho Hashimoto will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they move on top 4-0.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in the baseball game.
So coming to the plate, Jason Fernandez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Reading leads it 4-0.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. and some such developments take time. A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
Triple-A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Fowler will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out.
Now at the plate, Prince Miller. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and stepping into the box, Chang-Ho Hashimoto. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Hashimoto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Hernandez going back on it for the track to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first Triple-A home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sam Bond. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. No runs on one base hit. Digging in, Prince Miller.
The batter, the right fielder, Prince Miller.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the... He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. Ready to take his hacks again, Chang-Ho Hashimoto, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Digging in and looking for more, Zue Lin is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Zue Lin.
The 1-2. For one and hits it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Hashimoto.
Squared that one up just a little late. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Samuel Rosario earned himself an RBI with the sac fly his last time. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding forward now is the DH, Sam Bond. He singled his last time up.
Sam Bond.
Liner in there for a base hit.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Chang-Ho Hashimoto will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. The relay. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Striding in to start the 9th, Chang-Ho Hashimoto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hashimoto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-10, more like a halftime score in a football game. That's the way this one ends.
Drive home safely.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, into the box now, Gorky Hernandez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. It's flared out towards second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Striding in, Chang-Ho Hashimoto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hashimoto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Felix Torres.
Third baseman, Felix Torres.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for one. Stepping in, Sam Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Sam Travis.
Working for the punch-out and the left side. Scooped up. There's one. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3. In now, Chang-Ho Hashimoto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Chang-Ho Hashimoto, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Hashimoto.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire. Ready for another shot now, Chang-Ho Hashimoto. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching.
The game's future stars.
Play ball. Out.
So digging in now, Chang-Ho Hashimoto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hashimoto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Edwards ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Stepping up now, Chang-Ho Hashimoto. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got to...
At the plate, Robbie Edwards. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Robbie Edwards.
Now batting, Chang-Ho Hashimoto. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick.
Chang-Ho Hashimoto will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And now he scales the wall and makes an unbelievable catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great.
Digging in now, Robbie Edwards.
Now batting, the left fielder, Robbie Edwards.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Richie Courtney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
This is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in, Chang-Ho Hashimoto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Chang-Ho Hashimoto.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field is fourth in the ball game, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch. Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
7-5 tonight's final. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Nick Pivetta earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
7 runs, 8 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live. Carlos Gonzalez, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Now at the plate, Danny Childs will lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Childs
is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhand. And that's out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gap or with runners in scoring.
Into the box now, Breivik Valera. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit not all that hard out to second. Right to him. To second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Chang-Ho Hashimoto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Morrison, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be hitting that way.
Standing in, Chang-Ho Hashimoto, and their runners at the corners now.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys. Digging in to try it again. Breivik Valera reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Valera.
The 1-2 towards second. Hashimoto. And that's the second out. Chang-Ho Hashimoto will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2. Stepping in, Chang-Ho Hashimoto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs.
Ready for another chance. Danny Childs. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit home field. He's going to wave him.
On to Morrison, and it's a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Guillorme. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Luis
Valera at third with 2 away. Out towards second. Hashimoto. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Drury. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to a threaded golden sombrero here. Hashimoto fields it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
15-6, the final tally in this one. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Brad Suggs wins his 3rd of the season. Carlos Gonzalez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Kevin Gill, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On a line to shortstop. Digging in the switch hitter, Chang-Ho Hashimoto. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Hashimoto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side, but well foul. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Williams at third. Morrison on second. Now is over at first with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks and we're just in the middle?
Digging in, Chang-Ho Hashimoto. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Digging in once again, Roman Quinn. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Roman Quinn goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Popped up. Childs takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Into the box, Alan Cavaney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Guillorme comes up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chang-Ho Hashimoto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
McKinney will settle under it to make the play for the first. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Chang-Ho Hashimoto, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 6-4.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge. He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
6-4 the outcome today. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season.
Player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here.
Play ball. He's out.
Ready now, Johan Camargo.
Batting third, the second baseman, Johan Camargo.
Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... The pitcher, David Hogue, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1. Stepping into the box, Chang-Ho Hashimoto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chang-Ho Hashimoto.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Line drive to left. Cabrera is there, and he'll bring this one in. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. The 1-2. Ball to second. This could be 2. One there.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So striding in, Chang-Ho Hashimoto.
The second baseman, Chang-Ho Hashimoto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.